All right, everybody. Let me let Pastor in. And Pastor, I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let the other guys in here. You can go ahead and start cooking now. As soon as you hop in, I'm gonna go put the link for the other guys to come in here that's normally with us. There you go. You got it.
All right, salute ticket. Salute everybody. Um, I ain't on front. I actually lost interest in the Lakers, man, watching them how they got started. I know they got a little ways to go, but I thought they should have better chemistry starting the season off with all the guys they brought back from last year that they had good chemistry with. So I'm a little disappointed that the defense is disjointed. It's really showing me how weak defensively our guards are because I know we had better defensive guards last year. Now, Gabe Vincent, he's given the energy and the effort. He is. He's just got to learn the Lakers system. He's getting the pass from me right now. But Reeves is not getting the pass from me. D'Lo's not getting the pass from me. Um, I see why they drafted Hood Safino. I really do. Not that he's a great defensive guard, but they need another good ball handler that can get to the basket. Our guards are just not aggressive enough with the ball, man. And their defense is not, their point of attack defense is not good. They take terrible angles, or they too weak. Like what's his name? Austin Reeves. He's not strong enough to stop guards from going around him. D'Lo either not strong enough, not savvy enough. So and that hurts the rest of the Lakers defense because once you can start penetrating and getting in that lane, it throws everything off. So last year you had guys like Schroeder and those good point of attack guards, man, make a difference. I see big time. And I noticed that teams are just putting their bigger, aggressive guards against the Lakers and going at them. I mean, look what Eric Gordon and look what the Goodwin guy did to us tonight. I mean, you got an older, washed-up AG. Well, I ain't gonna say washed up, but you got an older, because he ain't washed up. My bad, AG. I ain't mean that. Older guy though that should not be just walking around you like he was tonight. And then you got a Goodwin guy who's a G League dude come out there. They made him come out here like he was an all-star, bro. I ain't in front. This one of them wins that I'm just not impressed with. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not impressed with this win. I know it's difficult to play when teams are depleted with their stars, but they still had KD. They still had, one of the best players in the game.
Shit,
And to
KD gave y'all the game though.
and to let him go for 40, bro. Again, when I look at it though, Darvin Ham's scheme worked because it wore KD down. He is an older player, y'all. He's 34 years old. And yeah, he was killing. He was doing what he did. But when he got late in the game, he couldn't make them shots. He made one shot late. That's it.
Look at all them turnovers he had.
Yeah, he had 8 turnovers, bro. That's because you're tired. That's because you're tired. And if you notice, LeBron was kind of kicking it in the fourth quarter. He didn't have to exert no energy. And then when the game came on the line, he had all the energy. That's why he was able to get to the basket and score. That's why he was able to make his free throws. If he's rested, LeBron can close. There was no reason to put him back in the game the other night because the Lakers couldn't get a stop against Denver. The game was over, and they knew that. They couldn't get a stop. It wouldn't matter if LeBron would have came in and done all of that. Denver wasn't finna be stopped that night. So the Lakers got a lot of work to do. They do got a lot of holes defensively, and it starts with the guards. If the guards can't keep guys in front, you can forget it. I don't care how good your interior defense is. I don't care how good your perimeter defense is. It's going to get broken down if you cannot keep guards out the damn lane. And the Lakers got zero chance of doing that.
I think Ticket's prediction from a couple of years ago that y'all getting Kyrie, I think it's coming closer than what people realize. I think a trade will happen with y'all, and I think y'all gonna make a blockbuster trade around the deadline. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it just depends on. I think it just depends on how those other teams are. If Kyrie and Luka looking like they did in game one, the chemistry and all that, they'll win a lot of games, and they won't because Luka gonna keep it close just the way he play. But if they're winning games, they're not gonna make that trade. The Lakers do need better guards. I just have to say that. I like Austin Reeves. Don't get me wrong. I'm not feeling him in this league role, meaning starting out. I'm just not. Him and D'Lo
He's better
together.
coming off the bench. He is better.
Well, I'm not necessarily saying that. I just don't like the fact that in this lead role like this with him and D'Lo, they just two non-physical guards That's what they are. And they don't really have true, real athleticism. So they're not super athletic. They're just tall. They're both 6'5". But they got savviness offensively, but defensively they getting cooked. Like Reeves will give the effort and he's smart. He's not strong enough. And once you got a guy on your hip, it's over. And these guys know that. And D'Lo, he done reverted back because his defense is trash, bro. His defense is trash. I know in the what's the name, he was giving that little fake effort, but he just can't, man.
It's
and these
all
guys
mental with D'Lo though.
Yeah, Okeechobee, whatever his name is, Gordon, and then the good one, man, they destroyed the Lakers today. But the thing is I'm like what Tick was saying earlier, I don't like the game plan of just letting Durant go berserk. To me, I'm forcing somebody else to have a career night. I'm not letting Durant just get clear looks and all that. I mean, I'm stunting him, forcing him to pay, which he can. He could have finished with 15 assists as far as I care. He wouldn't have had no 39 points against me, though. Because a clean look for him is a one dribble pull up. He's 7 foot, and he has a jumper, not a set shot. He has a jump shot where he gets up off the ground high. So he's already 7 foot, high release, getting up. You ain't blocking that. You know what I mean? So, and that play right to his hands.
Speaking of Kevin Durant, though, why after all these years you still haven't figured out what to do with double teams? It's like he constantly struggled with double teams, constantly making bad decisions. He had bad shot selection in that fourth quarter as well. What's his problem with double teams? What he's not seeing out there? What's the problem with KD? Because it seems like
I just think KD's issues with double teams. He's tired. When he gets tired, that's his issue. When the guys get older and you get tired, bro, you can't concentrate. This is why I said about LeBron the same. He can't close when he's tired. When he's tired, he can't close, bro.
That's what we doing out there.
I'm just giving it a buck. He don't have it like these younger guys that can just, like look at how what's his name from Denver last year, the little guard Murray. That booger looked like he needed an oxygen mask, and he would suck it up and go out there and still get a bucket. He would suck it up. When you old, you can't do that no more.
No. Elder, Herm asked a good question. It was about the playmaking ability of Kevin Durant. This ain't about being tired because this has been a trend his whole career. We can't give him a pass because he's 34 years old now and hasn't built a skill set to be an elite playmaker. Look, down the stretch of Phoenix offense, what was it? Give the ball to KD, let him cook, find openings, and let him go get a bucket. That ain't going to last long, and it's only the second game of the season where you're trying to get buckets that way in the fourth quarter. So what does it do? No. The defense low for KD. Let me finish.
Hold on, bro. Bro,
the defense has been loading up on Kevin Durant, and what does that do? It asks the question to Kevin Durant of can you make plays for your team to execute down the stretch? And
it's not gonna have to, bro.
It's not about him playing.
He's not. Hold on, no, Herm. Let me say it real quick. He just going off. He ain't listening at all. What I'm trying to say to you, bro, that's not how Phoenix is set up, bro. Their two playmakers didn't play tonight. That's not how they're set up. What we watched today is not what Phoenix wants to do. That's what they had to do today because they didn't have anybody else. You saw their playmakers. That's Devin Booker. He made the plays for him. That's going to be Bradley Beal, the younger dudes that are faster, more athletic, and can handle it. KD is going to be their third wheel, bro. So no, this is not what he needs to do. He ain't going to be called on this team to be the playmaker. He's not. Now watch when he gets watch when he gets those two guys. Watch how lethal he becomes in the fourth quarter. Watch
how much easier the game becomes. Don't finesse it though. Don't finesse it to make it look like KD gonna do something. Watch how much easier the game becomes for Kevin Durant. Right? That's what you really saying.
Again, bro. You just sit here and came in here and said that we trying to give him a pass
because he's never been. We're talking about this game, this individual game.
You said we coming in here. You said it's been his career that he ain't been a good playmaker. Nobody's arguing that. You making up an argument on your own. Nobody's arguing that.
You asked a question by Herm as to why.
Herm wasn't talking about playing.
Man got old, man. That was your answer.
Herm wasn't talking. He just told you he wasn't even talking about playmaking. He's talking about not being able to pass out of double teams, which he can't do. But again, the way this team is structured, they're not gonna have Durant doing that. When he got Beal and he got Booker out there in the fourth quarter with him, bro, them gonna be wide open looks for Durant. If not, them two gonna go berserk. Because who's gonna stop them two from getting to the rim? If you don't double them and take the ball out their head, who's gonna stop from getting to the rim in the league? Nobody. So Durant, this what we watched him do today, he ain't gonna have to do. Even what you watched him try to do in the first game, he's not gonna have to do when they're healthy. Now I'm with Ticket. The biggest concern is, and remember I said this when they first got this team put together, can they stay healthy? And the fact is, so far they ain't even been able to. Now I'm gonna say this though, I would rather be unhealthy to start the season than end it. I'd rather be unhealthy now. You know what I mean? I don't want to be unhealthy at the end of the season. So, but I'm still a little skeptical because he's tripping on the back thing, and that was what he had last year. Got to get out there and play. Got to get out there and play, bros. But this team, the way it's constructed, KD is going to be your third wheel, bro, and he's going to be a lethal sniper, bro. Yeah, because the ball. I'm telling you, the ball is going to be. You saw. Hey, did you watch the? Did you watch them play against Golden State the other night? Who had the ball?
Yeah.
What
Devin Booker
KD
had the ball. Yeah,
Devin Booker. And think about it. If Booker and Bill out there, they're the two gonna have the ball. They're the best ball handlers you got. They're the fastest guys you got. Getting to the basket, they're gonna have the ball.
Offense, but you think Bill?
But you gotta make it a third guy for
more shots than Kevin Durant.
Bro,
but you gotta make it a third guy to make Bradley Beal work.
Saying something that nobody said. We talking about ball handling and playmaking. And your two ball handlers and playmakers is Booker and Beal.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, they guards. Yeah, he a forward. KD a forward.
Thank you. And imagine tonight if Kevin Durant doesn't have to do all the playmaking, doesn't have to create his own shot, don't have to do all that. And he has those two guys out there. They're to blow the Lakers up by 20 tonight. I'm just keeping it above. The way the Lakers played tonight, look at their shooting percentages, bro. Lakers shot 17% from the three. If they had Booker and Beal tonight, the Lakers would have lost by 25.
They actually look good with Kevin Durant's minutes. They were actually up when he played, and then when he goes off the court, they get blown out.
Durant had, you're right, Durant had 8 turnovers. He was still plus 18 for the game, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So
he still shot 50% from the field. Man, again, when you put them two playmakers out there, don't forget, these are two 30-point scorers, bro. Bill led the league in scoring one year, bro. Stop. Who gonna stop these dudes from scoring? Nobody. So when you start to take the ball out of their hands, who are you gonna think they're gonna pass it to? That 7-foot tarantula who all they gotta do is catch it and pull up. Now he ain't gotta create. They're gonna make his shots easy.
I understand that mentality.
Hey, but Elder, I
got Booker and Elder. I understand that mentality when you're playing with him, where it's scoring every time you touch the ball, but you don't find any issues with now you got to adapt your game and be more versatile when you don't have those guys. So now when it comes down the stretch, you got to be more patient with your offense. The passing ain't the last option. You can't just press like you did in the fourth quarter.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. No. I'm not finna hold these old dudes that have been playing 15, 20 years to a standard. They out there with freaking G League. I mean, Goodwin was a G League player, bro. Now, don't get me wrong, he's a decent player, but he's a G League player, bro. He's out here with a bunch of reserves. They shouldn't even been in the game, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. Phoenix shouldn't even been in this game. So I'm not finna look at this and act like KD let people down and he didn't hold. No, bro. The nigga scored 39 points with 50% shooting.
Salute Africa.
Hey, Africa. I got to pivot y'all right quick though. What you think needs to happen for Anthony Davis to get motivated and to give it his all? Because last year we seen it. When Anthony Davis come with it, the Lakers are hard to beat night in and night out. What's going to take Anthony Davis to get motivated to bring his best night in and night out? Because that's what you guys need to see if you guys going to be successful and have a deep playoff run again. He has to be assertive and he has to give it his all night in and night out. What's the big issue with him?
You don't want to play physical like that. You don't want to play physical on the defensive end, not for the whole game. He don't mind doing it. If you really watch him, he don't mind doing it in small stretches, especially in the fourth quarter, stuff like that. But when he got to do it the whole game, bro, hell no. Hell no. That's when he becomes Mr. Inconsistent. But my thing is this. Anthony Davis has shown me, and I've been a big defender of Anthony Davis because of his role on the team. His role has changed this year. He is clearly the face of the team. He is clearly the leader. He can't do it, though. So if that's his role this year, Lakers ain't doing shit. I don't even know if they're second round exit. I don't even know if they're making the playoffs. Now, they're going to make playoffs, but I wouldn't be surprised, depending on the matchup, they get put out in the first round. KD can't lead, bro. He cannot lead. And if it's a team with aggressive guards and they got a big that likes to bang, man, the Lakers in trouble. They're just in trouble. AD is not the leader. What happened tonight? He tried. He played hard. He had a
Braun
good game.
was our best player.
Bron had the clothes still.
Yeah, he
It's
was our
just
closer.
it's not the role AD can do, bro. It's just he's probably one of the best Robins to ever play the game. One of them.
Oh, fact.
It's his mentality, though, Elder.
He ain't
like,
a Batman, though. He ain't a Batman, bro. He just ain't.
Herm, to your question, Herm, you know what's amazing about AD, man, is that he's so talented. He's a two-way player, great defensive player, right? But when you look at his offensive game, you can't even really find a go-to move of his. If you talk about his post game, he doesn't really have that consistent go-to. It seems like he be overthinking the game. Should I take the midi? Should I pull up? Should I go past him? Should I pass out of this double team?
He got too much skills.
Yeah, man, he hesitating. He doesn't really have a go-to. Not really sure of what to do. I don't know if that means his role on the team ain't clear or what the offense isn't clear to him. And what he's meant to do. Well, what is his role then? Why is he not sure of himself and not making these decisive moves when he gets the ball? Well, why is it like he's processing the game, not really sure where his teammates are meant to be on the court, if they're meant to be moving? I don't know, man. I don't see that confidence. If you watch the game before of Damian Lillard and Giannis, like they're very sure of their games. That's what superstars do, right?
Bro,
very sure of what they do very well, and they go to that shit. And you got to stop.
What did you just name? You just named two Batmans, though. You just named two Batmans. He's not a Batman.
Okay. But he has the skills to be a Batman, though.
Hey, Scottie Pippen had the skills to be a Batman. He ain't no Batman. I mean, a lot of guys got the skill to be a Batman. They're not Batman, though. It's a mentality you have to be a Batman. And he don't have it, bro. And again, the reason I defended AD, think about this, y'all. I never defended AD as being the leader of this team. Never once. I always would say, even when Ticket would come at me, I would say, give me a viable trade. Give me a viable trade. And see, even at that Robin role, who are you replacing him with? Who are you replacing him with? Who are you going to bring in there that can be a better, hold on, who are you going to bring in there to be a better Robin than him? That's why I was like, you're not trading. But now when he's Batman, he ain't Robin now. He's clearly Batman. Oh, I can find a better Batman than him. I definitely can. I'll go over there to Philly because I'm sure.
I was just about to say that, Elder.
Go right over there.
Go get Embiid.
Because Embiid's a better Batman than him. Now, I'm not saying Embiid is the best Batman in the world. He's better than Anthony Davis at it, though.
Yeah.
He's better than Anthony Davis at it. I'd put a package together and try to get that booker. But at this, it's just, bro, you're not winning if LeBron has to be your best player. If the 38, 39-year-old is your best player, it's over for you. It's done. You're done. So you're done. And you know what? LeBron finna do it because you see, AD don't give a shit. He ain't thinking about y'all, man. He ain't on social media. He said all that stuff behind the scenes. He's like, man, we got to figure get this nigga out of here. Now, I know we can't do no trades until December 15th or January 15th, whatever it is, but we need to have something ready to go. That's exactly what he's saying behind the scene because he ain't winning. And LeBron, look at LeBron, man. He's still spry. If you got a real Batman in there, you don't even got to be on a Damian Lillard level. Just a real Batman. LeBron can play 30 minutes a game. He can. He can play 30 minutes a game. Play the last 8 minutes of every fourth quarter and close it out and be good. He could. Rested and good. But he got to have a real Batman. That ain't AD. That ain't AD because he's still struggling in the fourth quarter to me tonight. He rebounded well, but he still struggled a little bit in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, like Nurkic had 5 fouls and he wasn't going at like he settled.
Man, you notice what happened as soon as KD got on it. Remember they did that for about 4, 5, 6 possessions. They went small, put KD on. He ain't even try to go to the basket, bro.
Yeah, he
was
looking
at
at
5. He was going, but when KD got it, he didn't even try. He was like, "What is he doing?"
And
But Elder, are you sure you want Mr. Second Round to come to the Lakers and Joel Embiid?
Oh, stop it!
All I said is this,
Mr. Second Round.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Mr. Second Round.
Joel Embiid is a better Batman than Anthony Davis. That's all I'm saying. He's better at that role. He's better at that role than AD is. That's all I'm saying. So yes, and you put that with LeBron, yes, he gonna rebound better in my opinion. He gonna score more efficiently in my opinion. He got much more of a bag offensively, and when he wants to, he can play elite defense. Joel Embiid can when he wants to. And Joel Embiid at least play with some pride sometimes. He will play through injury as well. So I'm just saying for the Lakers to have a better chance at winning, they need a better Batman. And the only one I see out there that's even remotely has a chance to be plucked is Embiid, because that thing in Philly is still a mess. And they lost a tough one tonight, but it's still a mess. You know what I'm saying? It's still a mess. So we'll see. Because Embiid, I mean, my sell to him, you ain't never going to win in Philly, bro. This team you got right here is not good enough to win. So what are you hoping to do? You finna be in mediocrity. So how are you going to get that right person? Because you're still over the cap. The money that's falling off for Tobias Harris, you just got to give to Maxey. Remember, they pushing Maxey on the road just to get Tobias money off the books, y'all. You're gonna have to give Maxey a max deal, or he gone. So you ain't really got no money. Harden is the thing you need to get some real assets and see. They should flip Harden now, looking like Golden State did when they flipped the old boy. Remember when they flipped KD and did the sign and trade and got D'Lo, but it ain't gonna work, blah blah. That's an asset though. Same way doing with Chris Paul now. It's an asset.
Hey, Elder, I think my Chicago Bulls gonna have the players that gonna be difference makers to help the contender teams. I think we gonna blow it up. I think we actually got to. So we're not gonna get anywhere with the type of roster we have and the type of team.
I think, and I've been saying this for a couple of years, Herm. I think old boy would be perfect with the Lakers, and I'm saying that with the Lakers not because.
And we should have fired Billy Donovan too.
They should have, but I'm not just saying that because I'm a Laker fan, y'all. I'm saying that because you got to think about what these players want. And DeRozan been wanting to come home for a long, long time. He's wanted to be a Laker for a long, long time. And if you're gonna blow that up, send him where he wants to go, and you can see where he helps. That's a bigger, more aggressive guard that you ain't gonna be able to take advantage of.
And we'll take D'Lo, because we don't have a point guard at all. We'll take a player like a D'Lo.
Might as well.
And try to build from there. And hopefully we get a lot of repeat. We probably get DeJuan Wagner's son or something, because we need to do something. Or the Collier boy off of USC. We need to get one of them because, hell, what we got going on, Levine is not a franchise guy. He's a good player, talented guy. He's not a franchise.
Somebody said Towns available. Towns is he's not a Batman at all.
No.
And I'm not with them fruity dudes leading my team.
Bulls may help a team win championships.
I mean, Bulls got some assets that can really help teams. They do, but they're the filler pieces. You know, DeRozan is not short. He's 6'6". What are you talking about short? He's 6'6". He's older, no doubt. But
I'm gonna tell you right now. Plug in DeMar DeRozan with the Denver Nuggets right now. Let's just say we put him on a block and the Denver Nuggets trade for him. Shit, Denver
I wouldn't even want to go there because what you giving up for him? That's $28 million. What are you giving up? Michael Porter Jr.? I mean, think about your contracts in Denver and where does he fit? Denver's got the best starting five in the NBA. I'm not moving nothing with Denver starting five. What Denver got to keep and pray for is that they starting five stay healthy. Because if they lose any one of their starting five, it's over for Denver. I can tell y'all that right
But
now.
Reggie Jackson was big in that first game out the bench.
Yeah, he did all right.
He always played good against the Lakers, though.
There you go. That's it. Now he'll be a dud the rest of the season against everybody else. So I don't guys like that only get fired up for certain teams or certain playing against certain guys. I don't give them no credence. Again, he'll be think about it. Yeah, they do. Why based on the fact they're the world champs. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That don't mean you have the best starting five, but is that the reason? That's the sole reason.
Well, why not? Why don't it mean that?
It means you have the best team.
And they do got everything you need.
Tell me.
They don't have any weaknesses.
Hold on. Tell me from a production standpoint, who has a better starting five? Who has a starting five?
The Boston Celtics. Yep.
They're starting. Hold on, bro. From a production standpoint, do you listen?
Yes.
What has that starting? First off, that starting five has only played one game together. So how the hell you gonna tell me they got more production in that starting five than Denver?
What do you mean? You're talking about individual
Boston
players.
Celtics starting five are not more productive. First off, Boston Celtics starting five still ain't more productive than Denver starting five.
You measuring productivity by winning. Well, that's different, bro. I'm talking about their individual players and what they bring.
Bro. What are we? Hold on. What are we producing for?
Bro, that starting five is carried by the best player in the world in Nikola Jokic. Don't act like it's deep like that, and they have
Don't
everything that they
worry.
need
Yeah, we
in
go
there.
we
They
go
still
we
got
go play his
weaknesses in
game.
that, like a
So
Michael
then the
Porter
starting
Jr.
five about
that
What,
can't
okay,
catch up
you
on the
hold on,
perimeter.
time out.
If I
Time out.
went player for player,
He
and I
said
looked
they
at the
got. He
weaknesses of the
said they
starting
have
five of the Denver
weaknesses.
Nuggets
I'm gonna ask
versus
you,
the
what are their
weaknesses
weaknesses
of the
then?
Celtics.
You said they got weaknesses. What are their weaknesses?
Yeah, Denver Nuggets weaknesses. One, perimeter shooting when it comes to
That's a
Aaron
lie.
Gordon. Yeah.
Oh my
Aaron
God.
Gordon, perimeter shooting
Hold on,
weaknesses,
bro. Time out.
which is
Time out.
subsidized,
Come on.
which
Time out.
is
Time out.
subsidized
So
by
one
Jay
guy,
Just
hold on, one guy out of the starting five, you said is a perimeter weakness. All the other four are elite shooters. All the other four are elite shooters from the three.
No doubt, they really.
So you got four. Hold on, you got four elite and one below. That makes
That's
it.
a
That's a weakness.
That's a weakness, though. Yeah, that's a weakness because you got
Aaron
people
Gordon
sagging
get
off.
I'll
out
let
there
y'all,
and
I'll
go
let
for
y'all do
three.
this for
makes
him,
them,
bro.
which makes them allow
I mean,
them to
he
be.
always comes in
That's
and
a
just
weakness.
wants to
That's a
be.
weakness in that
He wants
starting
to be
five. That's a
combative
weakness.
for no damn reason. I mean, y'all foolish to listen to this dumb shit.
No,
That ain't.
but
Man,
beyond
you
Africa,
be
Aaron
mad at
Gordon,
it.
Aaron
You be
Gordon
mad
was
at all these
dominating.
brothers that sit here
What you
and be like,
talking about?
"Yeah,
Aaron
Elder,
Gordon was
you
knocking
right,
down
Elder,"
threes,
and nod their heads and
and
clap
he
their
was
hands, Elder.
dominating the
I
Heat.
ain't on that time, Elder, and I'm going to question the certain things that you say, like
I
what's
know
their
he don't know
weakness, and then I mention
basketball,
the weakness.
y'all. I
Now
know.
it's one out of the five only.
That's
It ain't
not
a
a
weakness. No.
weakness,
That's a weakness.
bro.
Hold on,
That Greg
hold
Just
on,
Monroe
Elder.
because you say
Hold
it's a
on, Elder. I
weakness
gotta
and
doesn't
that's
ask
mean
what
you.
it's
they've
a
been
weakness.
doing, Elder.
It's not a
You sag
weakness.
off Aaron Gordon.
Hold
Hold on, bro. Time out. Time out. Hold on. Hold
You
on.
let him take
Time out.
the corner
Time
shoot
out.
spot,
Time out.
and that's how
What
you
do
exploit
Denver
that
shoot
weakness.
from
That's
the
one.
three as a
That's
team?
one.
What do
I
they
ain't
shoot?
even
Hold
got
on.
to the second one. Huh?
What do they shoot from the three as a team?
Bro, I
About
ain't talking
44%.
about it as a
Thank you.
team. See,
Thank you.
you coming back and you finessing and moving the
Oh
goalposts.
my
You said,
God.
what's the weaknesses
No,
in the
but
starting
Hold
yeah,
five?
on.
I gotta
I
Are
ask
gave
you
we
you a
this though,
not
weakness
bro.
in the
talking
starting five.
about the starting
Now,
five? I just said they got the best starting five. That's five guys, not one
Hey,
guy. That's
hey, yo,
five
Africa,
guys.
I'm gonna ask you a simple
So you
question.
can say this guy's not a great shooter, but what do all five of them shoot together?
Hold on, Elder. I
Thank
got it
you.
right here.
Shut your
I got
dumb
it
ass.
right here, Elder. I got it right
This
here. Hey,
dude's
yo,
stupid,
Africa,
man.
I'm gonna
I
ask
can't
you a
deal with
simple
that because he
question.
just won't be
I
combative.
know because I be pressing you,
Just
Elder.
Nah,
Makes
hold on,
you
yo,
you
you
ain't
Africa.
ain't
Let me
pressing
ask you
nothing. You
this.
just
That's what it
stupid,
is.
bro.
Hey,
You're
yo, Africa.
ignorant.
Let me ask you this though, my brother. Let me ask you this,
Best
young Africa.
starting five in the
That's
NBA. That's a
stupid.
cap. Go ahead.
Anybody say
Can you
Denver's
leave?
shooting his weakness is an idiot.
Now, can you leave Aaron Gordon wide open?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's a damn lie.
Yes, you can.
That's a
What the hell?
damn lie.
Why not? Why not? Why not, Herm?
Did you
Why
see
not?
what he did in the
It
final? Did
doesn't
you
Why
see
matter.
not?
what he did in the final?
Denver as
Why
a
not?
team, a
What he do
starting
in the
five
finals,
as a
man?
team, them boogers shooting almost 40 damn % from the three. Doesn't
Well,
matter that he's
what you
a
going off?
weaker.
What
What's
you
He's
up,
going
the
off? The
fellas?
weak.
first
It
game? What
doesn't
you
matter
going
that
off?
fellas?
he's the weakest shooter on their
What you
team.
going off?
It still ain't their weakness.
What?
They're one of the
What up,
best
guys?
3-point shooting teams in the league.
Man, salute, man.
Y'all happy about this? Listen, man, Kevin Durant.
No, ain't nobody happy.
Listen, just real quick, guys.
Stop
Kevin
it.
Hey,
Durant.
salute, man.
What's up, Elder Africa Herm? I thought Kevin Durant did a bad job handling the double team, waited too long, too indecisive, bad passing, not quick decision making. You know, the Lakers defense on Kevin Durant tonight, even though he scored 39 points, shot the ball well, 50% from the field. When it came down to it, you know, because guys weren't making shots for the Phoenix Suns, they were able to collapse that paint, get into the passing lanes, and anticipate passes and the steals. LeBron James, those two plays down the stretch, I mean, it's just bad defense by the Suns. I don't understand why, if you're Nurkic or whoever's guarding him, you go under the pick. You make LeBron James shoot a jump shot. If he makes it, you tip your cap and you go home. But you don't trail, or if you're Nurkic, like, you can't crowd the pick and roll. Either him play drop coverage and then just take your chances from there. But listen, man, I thought that the Lakers, I mean, both teams played bad in the fourth quarter. Obviously, they both shot it poorly, you know. But Frank Vogel tonight was just in a bad spot because he couldn't play KD every minute in the game. So there are going to be stretches in the game where Kevin's on the bench, and the Phoenix Suns bench or role players. I mean, it's just not enough. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. I mean, you're asking guys like Grayson Allen, Eric Gordon, Eubanks, and these guys that make plays.
Goodwin.
It's just, I
Come
mean,
on, bro.
you're asking too much. And so I'm gonna say this, and then y'all can go again. I think if you're a Lakers fan, you'll take the win, but you're not happy because you saw flaws within the victory. If you're
You came in late, didn't you? You came in late, man.
Yeah, I just came in. So I'm what? I mean, I'm sure you
I
said
said
the same
everything.
thing.
And now is what I start off by saying. I said,
Yeah.
Really,
So I mean,
happy about this. I ain't getting on KD at all because this is actually a role that he played tonight. That's not what they're going to have him doing.
Of course, I agree.
He
I
ain't
agree. The
playmaker.
ball handling, Elder.
He ain't all that. He ain't going to have him for that. They're going to have them
Exactly.
two other
Yeah,
dudes doing that.
exactly.
Two of the best scorers in the league, bro. Two of the most athletic
Can I ask you a
physical
question,
guards in
Elder?
the league. Yes, sir.
Question for you quick, man.
Because you can't do it.
If
That's what they ain't
if
gonna have
if
to do
the
that, 'cause you
if the
can't do
Suns
it.
tonight just had Devin or Bradley Beal, either or, not both, but just one of the two, this game goes a different way. You think? You agree?
It went by. Yeah, you definitely came late. I said all this in the beginning.
Okay.
Lakers lose by 20.
Elder said it from the
As bad as the
start,
Lakers
man.
played tonight,
Yeah.
they lose by 20.
So that's what we're doing, Mars. We do hypotheticals when teams win, Mars.
Oh,
That's what
no,
we
no,
do.
hypothetical.
No,
Ain't no
I'm
hypothetical.
We're just being honest, Africa. Come on,
Okay.
bro. You
Ain't
know
no
that.
hypothetical.
Africa.
Oh,
So
that's a
you're
certified
okay with the win
hypothetical.
tonight?
What you mean, Odie? What you talking about? That's a certified
Their
hypothetical.
strengths, the Lakers' weaknesses are Phoenix's strength when they have their full roster.
That's
Oh,
a
for
It's
sure.
their
certified
strengths. That's
hypothetical,
all.
For sure.
No, because
now, unless
see-
those dudes would have
No.
missed a lot of their
No.
favorite shots, because KD, think about it, he didn't get his favorite shots against who they play first game, y'all? Golden State.
Golden State.
He didn't, and look how bad he shot. He got his favorite shots tonight. So you telling me if Devin Booker gets his favorite shots, Bradley Beal gets his favorite shots, Lakers win this game? tonight?
favorite shots. Hey, look, this is what I do know, Elder.
The
See,
Lakers
because I
defense
don't
has to play
operate
them
in
different,
fantasy
Elder, too, that's on the
hypotheticals
court.
after a factual game just occurred in reality called Earth, right? And so this is what happened. What I saw was a Kobe
scientist
play
now, bro?
solid
Yeah,
defense in the
this
game.
one- this
I
is
saw
the
Grayson
argument.
Allen play solid defense in the game. I saw Eric
The reason
Gordon
why I don't come
defend
around
into a
to
sport
like
level. I
this.
saw a defensive game,
Man,
Elder.
you
And
gonna
what
make Elder
happens
go
when
ahead
a
No,
and
I
go to
thought
defensive
both
bed.
game
teams has missed
changes
shots
up and you
tonight.
put your all offensive one-way
Horrible
players
shooting
into
tonight,
that
bro.
game in a defensive game, which you only score 4 points in
There
a
are a couple
Yes.
good
11 points in
defensive
the fourth
possessions,
quarter. You know what
but
happens?
tonight was
Elder?
about
What
make and
happens
miss.
when a
Horrible
defensive
shooting.
game turns into an offensive player is going to start cooking? It ain't going to look like the same game, Elder. It's going to look more open for the LA Lakers, Elder. So
Why
that
you
ain't going
coming
to be
for
the same
Elder,
type
man?
of game. Elder. You can't
He
take
just
all the
an
good
idiot,
shit
bro.
of what the Phoenix Suns did in terms of
You
defense
think it give
and
him
then
some
put that
crease,
and
but
decide
everybody knows
offense,
that.
Elder.
Elder,
Like it's
if
going to be the
Devin
same
Booker
game.
plays,
We do this. Hey,
he
Mars,
We
stop
lose by
doing this,
20,
man.
bro.
if Devin Booker
I'm gonna tell you
plays,
now.
he
Hell,
has
just
elite rim
Bradley
pressure.
Beal play, they
Stop it,
lose
Think
man.
about
by
this.
20.
Think about this, y'all.
The
We
Stop it,
going
Lakers
man.
defense
for
has to be
with
way
the, hold
No,
on,
you
better.
couldn't leave
hold on,
weaken
y'all.
defenders though. Are we
Hey,
not as
without
though?
without
Okay,
those
man.
dudes, we go into the fourth quarter down 12 already. So
Right.
imagine
Oh,
what we
really?
going into
And
the
a
fourth
tie
quarter.
game,
These
Elder.
these
A
are big
tie
assumptions
game
to
with
act
about
like
a
it's
minute
based
after
in
go.
facts. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy,
Yeah.
man.
It was tied at 92 with about a minute and a half to go.
And
Africa.
Devin Booker. Now,
Hey.
I will say, Boy is a weaker defender, but Devin Booker ain't. Devin Booker been stepped it up the last couple of years in his
And
defense.
stepped it up. He's still weaker defender than Grayson
No,
Allen,
no,
though.
but
That's
but
the
no,
point. He's
but
still
No,
weaker
I don't
defender
agree
than
with
Elder,
that. I don't agree with that.
Bradley Beal
Yeah.
got
I
potential
don't
to
agree
be a
with that.
decent
Bradley
defender.
Beal is
He
a
got
below
potential.
average defender. He got,
You
but he
saying
below
Devin
average.
Booker's a better defender than Grayson Allen?
I would
Elder?
take Devin Booker defensively
Oh.
over Grayson Allen. Yes,
You
I
tweaking? Yeah, see, you
Yeah,
tweaking.
No,
I
Grayson Allen,
would
the
too.
first two
I
games of the
would too.
season have
Grayson Allen
been
ain't
horrific.
shit, bro.
He's been
Tweaking. What?
horrible. He's been
Grayson Allen
horrible.
ain't shit. It was more.
Why
Hey,
is in the league,
what
Elder?
game was you
Why is
watching?
Grayson Allen in the
The
league if he don't
defense,
play
the
bench
defense was
defense?
coming from the good one, dude. What are you talking about? Him
The
and
battle of the white boys were even though on your app. The battle
Devin
of the
Booker's
white
an
boys
average
were
defender,
even
bro.
though.
What are you talking about? Talking about
Allen
Devin Booker
played
stepped
like
up his
shit.
defense. What you talking about?
Grayson Allen played like
Hey,
shit.
but your Africa, the battle of the white boys were
Grayson
even.
Yeah,
Allen still
Grayson
played
started
KD,
dancing
man,
to that,
Austin
man.
Reeves played
It's not
like
better
shit.
than Booker, bro.
Hey,
They're not
Elder,
better
hey,
than Booker's
Elder, the
cap.
Lakers still got
We're
no
gonna see
Elder.
his cap.
The Lakers shooting is still going to be an issue moving forward.
Atrocious.
Their perimeter defense will be an issue moving forward.
This is
And
just a bad. Hey,
Africa's
man.
downplaying.
Yeah.
Africa's downplaying. If Booker would have played, this game would have been totally different because Booker demands the defense to be totally different from the Lakers.
Hell, just Bradley
Yeah,
Beal,
so,
man.
I mean,
He just
take
likes
the
to
win.
come. He just likes to be the opposite. Whatever.
Yeah, a win's a
I'd have
win,
came
you
in here
take it.
killing KD. He'd have made excuses for KD. That's
Right,
just what his little twerking ass do.
Right.
That nigga twerking. He
Elder,
twerking.
and don't forget too, Elder,
He
to
twerking.
start the third Elder to start the
He's a
third
tweak
quarter.
twerker. Listen what that nigga is. He's a tweak twerker.
Elder,
What'd
don't
you say,
forget, too,
man? What'd you say?
to start, I said to start the third quarter with when KD on the bench, Lakers go on a 10-0 run, and the Phoenix Suns had so many self-inflicted turnovers. Like it took all of that for them to get back in the game. The role players, dumb passes, off guys' hands, just bonehead, self-inflicted plays.
Miles.
And so
What you saying facts, Miles? But let me ask you. So why didn't you get into the point of the game in which year 21 LeBron James takes over? How come you ain't mentioned that yet? I'm just curious.
I said that. I said that. Listen, I said Nurkic.
He
played
mentioned
that
it,
pick and
though.
roll
No.
bad
You mentioned
all
all
the
the reasons why Phoenix didn't win, but you didn't mention why the Lakers did win, though. I'm just curious.
time. Yes, I did. I said LeBron
You
James
don't
for those
listen,
two
man.
plays
You
on the
don't
stretch had Joe back
Two
throw
plays
the
on
ball
the
to the basket, and had two good plays. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Two good plays.
Yeah, two good plays, literally.
They
That's all
ain't
I
nothing to
need
brag
about
about
Kevin
though. I
Durant.
wouldn't brag on this shit though.
Right.
No,
Like
man,
Elder
any
said,
real Laker
Goodwin
fan
is a G
you're
League
not
player.
happy you'll take
Good one
the
as a G
take the
League
W
player.
just because it's the NBA, but you're not happy with this shit. You're not
Oh,
happy.
it wasn't a great game at
Depleted-
all. I agree.
A home game that's a depleted Phoenix game, and we shoot 17% against G Leaguers, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
you guys went. Yeah, I mean,
Come on,
you
bro.
guys.
Can't rebound, got out rebound in the first quarter by something. Man, stop, man.
What are
Lakers
you
got some
guys, bro?
serious issues,
Let's
man.
not
The
talk
Like
about
the
Celtics had
first
an
quarter, we
awful
were down 7
shooting
rebounds,
fourth
bro.
quarter.
They out rebounded us by 7 in the first quarter alone, bro. They still out rebounded us in the game. They got 49
Hey,
rebounds. We got
where
42.
Elder,
And
where
Nurkic was in
Elder
foul
Mass
trouble
and
the whole
Africa.
game.
Yeah, he's a
I
foul
got,
trouble
I
whole
got,
damn game.
hey,
Right.
Elder Mass and
Still
Africa.
got
I
9
gotta
rebounds.
read this off by King Sweezy 201. He said, "How the fuck y'all know all this after 2 damn games? Lakers are running a different offense this year. 5 out. We missing our second best defender.
They're
Y'all
not
be
running 5 out.
overanalyzing shit. So how y'all feel about this guy saying we basically overanalyzing what we
He
seeing
don't know
on the
basketball.
court?
Yeah, he don't know
We're not
basketball.
saying
basketball.
5 out offense though. That's not
I'm
true.
gonna go by. Well, let's go by his statement then. He said the Lakers are running a new offense. That means he brought that up because the Lakers offense looked like shit. But then he wants to mention our second best defender, which I know he's talking about Vanderbilt, who's
He
our
can't even
worst
shoot,
offensive
Elder. He
player.
can't even shoot.
He's our worst offensive player. So how is that
Right.
gonna help us, bro? If the offense we running is new and you put Vanderbilt out there and all he can do is play defense, he ain't finna play defense to everybody. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Vanderbilt. He can play
Yeah.
defense to 2 guys, not everybody. I promise you this: when them 2 guards can't stop nobody from getting that lane, Vanderbilt ass is nullified. I promise
Correct.
you this. Them guards got to stop somebody from getting that damn lane.
Try again, bro.
Vanderbilt to do
Try
his
again.
job.
Dumb statement. Yeah,
So,
try
bro,
again.
stop, bro. The Vanderbilt is
Yeah.
not going to help that offense because he's the worst offensive player we got in the whole damn team. I take them rookies over him offensively, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
What
I
is
mean,
new about
again,
the
the
offense?
Lakers
Ain't a
can
lot
get
new
better.
about
I'm
the
not saying they can't get better, but them two
Well,
guards,
they will get better. We
it's
know
a
that.
problem, bro. Them two, the D'Lo and
Gabe Vincent.
Reeves defensively is a problem.
And
That's a
Gabe Vincent
problem.
has been bad too, Elder. Like I told
Yeah,
you.
Vincent got the energy, but he don't have the smarts, y'all.
He
I
sure
see
don't.
things he does angle wise and the inches of the game.
His
he don't even
size,
understand it.
Elder, his
Just don't
size.
get it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't
Hey,
mind.
hey, but
Hold
Elder,
on.
you got to
One was
realize.
smaller, and he did better defensively. The dude-
Yeah, but Elder, you got to realize with Gabe Vincent, he had a coach of Eric Spoelstra. He was in a structured organization as well, to the point where they telling him everything he probably needs to do on the court. They telling him everything he needs to be aware of when he's out there. He's used to that. I think with Darvin Ham really not going to pacify him and baby him or come with the military
And the
type of
Heat play
role.
a lot
Like,
of zone too, Herm.
Miami
The Heat play a lot of zone last year too, defensively.
yeah.
For the
They
record.
Yeah.
do a little junk shit. They got a lot of junk shit they throw at you.
But
yeah.
you know Eric Spoelstra gonna tell
You know,
him
he's
where
not
to
a
exactly
smart.
go.
He's not a very high IQ defensive player, is what I'm saying. I watch him.
He's
He
not.
takes the wrong angles and stuff, and
He
he's
tried
just
to shoot
that's
the gap and
energy.
take
He's just
shortcuts. You
doing
can't do
too
that.
much. I mean, he's not like a good defensive player like Schroeder was. You know, Schroeder understood angles and stuff like that. He understood where to put his body in a way. And
You happy
cut
with
this-
Cam Reddish, Shoulder?
need more time. His shooting's
Okay.
still off, but
Yeah,
I actually,
agree.
I'm gonna tell you what I do like about Cam. I like his defense actually.
I do too. His
I
length.
like his
Yeah, his length.
Yeah, I like his length defense, and I like that he don't.
Torian Prince
he don't-
came back down to earth a little bit. He didn't shoot the ball well
Just-
tonight. He was
that book
pretty
was
much
about as good as he was first
glorified.
game. He was horrible this game.
Yeah.
I think Darvin Ham got to try a different lineup on Elder and Mass and Africa. I think
What, starting
Jackson
lineup?
I think Jackson Hayes need to start at the 5. Try him out.
Man.
You got to give him.
Nah, you can't do that.
Hell no.
Nah, but I mean, you
can't
got to
play
see.
AD
You got to
and
see
Hell
what this
no.
kid.
We
Hell
don't have the
no.
spacing though. That spacing
If
goes
that's the
Hell
case, then
no.
you start Christian Woods then, because Christian at least
Yeah.
checks you out a little bit.
exactly.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
start
yeah.
Christian Wood over his ass. Yeah, Christian Wood was big tonight. He came in and rebounded.
But man, I said that for a reason. Because Elder was kind of had some little hope for Jackson Hayes. You ran out of hope already.
No. The hope I have for them is the reason why you get centers to help AD out and let them bang.
Yeah.
But again, how many guys do you really need to bang? They didn't need them to
You
bang.
need
tonight.
Hayes for certain
Urgent's
teams,
not.
Herm. You know, certain teams.
Yeah, you only need them for certain teams. Embiid,
Denver.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna need them for Boston because they
The
got
Pelicans with Valanciunas and those
yeah.
guys. I mean, this is certain teams.
Jokic, of course. I mean, you got
Yeah.
like a handful of teams you really need to bang with centers. That's what I need to see is that. And then Jokic used this little floppy haired ass. I mean, Jokic is just the real deal. You need
But
more.
what can you expect out of Christian Wood? He's not a defensive guy at all. So
I think Christian Woods actually can play defense when he wants. Like I like when he put
I like him at the
Wood
rim,
and
Elder. I like Christian
yeah.
Wood more at the rim than
I do
anything.
too. But I like what he did tonight. I like when him and
He
AD
showed well
had
on
to
the pick and
guard
roll. He showed well with Kevin
KD
Durant.
length. That length, bro, was and then he rebounded. He was doing that and going back in. He got 10 boards, bro. Played 21 minutes.
Yeah.
He was a plus. Christian Woods was a plus 23 for the night.
Hey, I got
Plus
I got
23.
I got to point this out about Darvin Ham.
Yeah,
too.
I'm disappointed in
his
young Africa,
problem?
man. Like he
What's
knows
what's
better,
the
man. That's
problem with
crazy.
Ruri? With Ruri not getting on the court. Is
No,
something
very good
going
point.
on with
Honestly,
Ruri?
I'm gonna tell you what I think is wrong with
I'm
Rui.
disappointed.
This is my assessment of him. I think Rui thought he was going to be a starter this year. I really do. I think he thought he was going to be a starter for some reason. And
starting where though? At the 4?
I don't know, bro.
At the
I
what?
don't
I mean,
know.
at what?
Maybe he thought AD was going to be
3.
5. He was going to be
Right.
4.
I mean, at where?
James will be 3. I don't know. Maybe he feels like he should be starting because it don't make sense, and he ain't coming in with that same mindset.
His energy has been low, Elder. I could tell.
Yeah, and that's why he played 12 minutes tonight, bro. A game like this, Rui should have had 25, 27, 28 minutes.
Well, that's going to change, though. I mean, that's going to change.
Again, he was minus 13 tonight. Just
it might go lower, man. We still not even playing Vanderbilt, so like somebody gonna miss out in the rotation. Like there's gonna be an odd man out.
Did LeBron play the entire fourth quarter?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
but
you know what?
it was a slow first. It was a slow fourth quarter. I mean, it was a bunch of fouls.
But yeah, he had limited minutes until.
So he was chilling the whole fourth, and then I was like, I was telling my wife, I said, he got the energy when it's time to go, he gonna be able to, and he was. If he got energy, bro, I believe LeBron can do what he did tonight, almost against any team. I really do. If he got the energy, but if he's already beat up and tired, like because most teams do to LeBron what the Lakers did to KD today. They throw a bunch of people at LeBron and try to tire him out by the fourth quarter. Today, they don't have no wings. Who they got wing with? All them little bitty dudes, they don't wear LeBron out. Them little 6'4", 6'5".
But I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Like
I'm just interested to see, like around January, February, what the top teams in the NBA going to do, like the top 5 or 6 teams in the league going to do. That's what I'm interested in seeing because, like I said, I believe my Bulls are going to basically dissolve this whole roster, get rid of everybody, and just tank for the rest of the year soon. I think depending on what happens in New Orleans. And New Orleans somewhat falls off all of a sudden, you're going to see a couple guys from New Orleans be on the block, get traded as well. I think it's going to be interesting to see what teams, like the top 5 or 6 teams, going to make that push to go and solidify themselves the cream of the crop, the best. So it's going to be that's what I'm waiting on. You pretty much know who the top 5 or 6 teams are.
And Elder in Africa, the fact that AD, these first 2 games, a lot of his scoring is coming within the restricted area. That I like. And so he's being more aggressive at the rim, making guys pay, going into contact. The question is, can he keep it up? Because we know one bad fall, one bad bump. So I like it.
He's been doing that though, Miles.
But I know it comes with that.
He did that though. He did that last season. He had his best season
of
his career at the rim last season.
Shots,
he had the most pain points of his career at the rim last season. So he did that last season.
Africa, he did a lot of face you up, triple threat position, shoot the jump shot.
Finish
this year,
not
he's
really
inside that paint.
Not really. He didn't really face up a lot and hit the midi a lot last season. No, not really.
In your assessment of the game tonight.
One of the better, his best and one of the better all-time paint scoring seasons in the NBA history. If you look at the numbers, bro, you will see that. And so he had a ridiculous percentage at the rim last season, the best of his career, over 70% at the rim last season.
So he had a lot of
what I'm saying, Miles.
What
I saw, and that's the reason why Darvin Ham came
passes. Out. I'm talking about Anthony Davis catching the basketball, making a move, and going downhill to the rim. You're talking about pocket passes, him at the rim, passes from the guards and LeBron James. I'm not speaking of that. I know what you're referring to when you say 8 points. I'm talking about him isolating, facing you up, and that's setting for like the 15-foot face-up jump shot. He's not doing that this year.
He was doing that today. Was he effective doing that today?
He was effective at that rim.
He tried to body him up. He's missing floaters. He's missing layups. Was he effective?
Nurkic had no answer for him tonight.
No.
Those
lesser talented dudes. Those lesser talented dudes.
I agree with that too.
He's going to destroy all them dudes. And this is the sad thing, this season, the Book is still shooting freaking 50% from the field from 3. AD is 95% from the free throw line.
Mhm.
Still putting up 24 points, 23 points a game, and 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
but,
it's still
think
not even
about it.
close to his
but
potential,
the
right? Like
impact.
That's why I
like
said,
30
yeah,
like
that's there you go.
yeah,
Now, see,
30.
that I agree with. That I agree with. That's, I mean, think about them numbers, and you can't even be impressed with it though.
Yeah, because the impact.
2.5 block, yeah,
It's
2.5
his impact.
blocks,
I
3
mean,
assists.
Well,
it's the way
today
he
he
does
had
it.
30, 12, 3 blocks, 3 steals. You would think he had a light game, but the box score is filled up. It's filled up.
Yeah,
Yeah, his
almost
points
60%
don't come
from
like
the
in an
field,
aggressive
50%
way.
from 3. I mean, it's just sad, bro. It's just sad. He don't have the mentality. That's why I said, because if this was Embiid would have 40 tonight.
Oh, facts.
He'd
Yeah, I
have
agree.
16.
With Nurkic in foul trouble and Eubanks,
Oh,
yeah,
he'd
Embiid's going for
destroyed them
40.
dudes,
Yeah,
bro. He'd have destroyed them dudes.
yeah.
And AD, when he realized they don't have the talent as him, he destroys them. Jokic really is the only one that gives them problems. He really destroys the rest of the league. I can't think of another guy that just consistently gives AD problems. People say Draymond,
Anthony Towns.
that's just a bold-faced lie. Towns
Well,
had one good game against AD, bro.
well, he had 2 good games, I think, Elder. Wasn't it 2?
Maybe 2. But think about it. They both been in the league how long? How long time?
A while.
He was
Yeah, a while.
about 7 years. You know, he been
Yeah,
destroying
8,
that
7,
dude.
yeah, 7, 8
You go
years.
look at their comps, man, he be destroying that dude. So no, nobody else really gives him fits and gives him problems. Like Jokic, like he dominates the rest of the guys. Jokic does that to him. Jokic literally dominates his ass. Like
Yeah, he does. Too big, too strong, too skilled,
big,
higher
too strong,
IQ.
too
Yeah.
skilled,
Mhm.
too smart. Yeah, and it's just like
Elder Man's
Well,
Africa.
y'all got Sacramento on Sunday, Elder. I'll be at the game. I mean, we'll
I'll tell
see.
you this, bro. This is killing me, man. I mean, god damn. I mean, I looked at the Clippers schedule. They start the season with 5 freaking cream puffs. 5 of them. And I'm like, how the hell the Lakers get like 3 of the top 3 teams in the league? They their first. Matter of fact, I think it was even more than that. Let me go look at this damn
Are
schedule.
they playing
Oh, we got a
Saturday?
tough 10 games. The first 10 games are tough. Most of them are
It's
tough
like,
games.
the hell? Are you serious?
Double tech. I'm working on that, bro.
I couldn't believe it. I looked at that schedule. I was like, what the hell is going on? Who they piss
Hey,
off?
but
Dang.
man's Elder Africa, how you feel about guys like Nick T still want to blame Darvingham, still want to say
Again,
Darvin
bro,
scam this,
you got
Darvin
folks don't
scam
want to
that.
say that. Now, see, Orlando is not a cream puff game no more, but you know that's supposed to be a weaker game,
They
but it
beat us
ain't
by
gonna be.
30, Elder. They
Yeah.
beat my Rockets by 30.
But they got Orlando twice in the next, so that's Orlando, Houston. Those 3 games are kind of weaker, but you got the Clippers, the Heat, the Suns again. God damn. Then Portland's weak. Memphis. We don't got. Oh yeah, we do got Sacramento.
Yeah,
All right.
your
They
schedule
should
ain't
be
that
all right.
bad.
Yeah,
Your
it
schedule
ain't
ain't
terrible,
bad.
terrible. Yeah, it ain't terrible.
Yeah.
It ain't. And we kind of own Orlando. Like, even though they were playing well, like they came in a couple win streaks and Lakers just destroyed their ass. For some reason, they got the number.
One thing I don't
Elder,
like.
I still think y'all
what
beat the
Darvingham
Clippers
doing.
though.
One thing
I
I
do
don't
too.
like.
I do too.
I don't know, man. The Clippers, they looking nice. They been that kryptonite last couple seasons, but what
Man,
the
they played
Lakers are
against the
doing.
damn Portland Trailblazers, man. Anybody can look good against them.
I think the Clippers match up well versus you guys.
Yeah, they do.
I think they do, but because it's a rivalry game, I would like to have Vandy back for that. To
I'm gonna
guard
tell
some
you
of
why they do is because I think Zubac he can't stop AD, but he plays him well. He does play him well.
he's physical. The problem
And
with
he
Zubac,
rebounds well
play.
too.
He can't play that
Elder.
long of a stretch though. He
And
does.
he
He can't
rebounds
play that.
well.
He can't play
Versus
that
the
long of a
Lakers.
stretch is the problem though.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
longer he plays, the worse he gets. So if you get him about 24 to 26, 27 minutes, you good. If you put him over 30, now you're in trouble.
Yeah, use him in spurts. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you can keep him fresh and have him out there, like say he coming to the 4th quarter and he ain't got but 18 minutes, oh, you good to go. And then you can pay him another 6-7 minutes in that quarter, get him to 25.
Yeah.
You're gonna really do well.
And
Then.
they got
If you
shot
coming
makers.
into the 4th quarter playing 20 some odd minutes, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
In
Norman
trouble, too.
Powell, Russ,
They
Kawhi.
trying to
Leonard.
trade him.
They got permanent players who
They
can
got a
just-
lot, and their guards are good. They got a good aggressive
and,
guard.
yeah, and their guards are big, Elder, and they got big guards.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, they're not bigger than the Lakers guards. They're just more physical and athletic.
Well, I
than
mean,
the guards.
I'm thinking about Kawhi and PG to those two.
They're not even guards from this year.
I know. Well, wings.
Because Russ is still, aggressive and athletic, and Powell is aggressive and athletic.
Yeah, yeah.
Man is aggressive. And
Yeah.
athletic.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
I'm just not high on the Clippers, man. I'm just not high on them.
I'm still gonna pick the Lakers to beat them because they better get up for that game. They better get up for that game.
Yeah.
You know? So they better get up for that damn game. But again, I don't expect Anthony Davis to. That nigga never do. The Lakers, every damn game except against your sorry ass Sacramento Kings, all the games on TV. God damn. NBA
Oh,
TV.
what I didn't like from the Lakers today, man, D'Angelo Russell at the point guard
That
position.
nigga suck.
D'Angelo Russell and his inability to actually run a floor general type game, man. Him looking for his shot early, bad shot selection,
Sucks, man.
going right and taking those middies and those fadeaways and all that. Like, I can't understand why Austin Reeves is not the primary ball handler initiator in the offense.
He is, but he weak too, bro. Both of them do.
He's a better decision maker, though. All I need is good decision making from my point guard. I don't need you to break down the whole defense and everything. Just make better decisions.
It's very hard to get in an offense when guys will not let you go where you want to go, and you don't have the skills to make moves or strength to get where you want to go to do what you're trying to do. That's what they do to these dudes. Like D'Lo, they just force him right, bro. They make him go right, and he don't want to because everything he does offensive wise is him going to the left.
Yeah, he pull up every time he go right too. He pull up for the jump shot.
Yeah. So even when he's going to the left, if they go underneath the screen, he'll try to shoot it, but that ain't the way he likes to do it. He'd rather go right and do that. You know, but
I think D'Lo actually finishes better with his right hand though. But D'Lo
can't get
D'Lo really he just don't. His game just don't fit with what the Lakers need him to do.
He ain't physical enough. That's what the problem is. Now you'll look at his stat line though. Well, he shot horrible today. 6 of 16, 1 of 7 from 3. He had 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 turnovers. That's horrible. You got 3 turnovers with 4 assists or 5 assists? No, bro. Now the sad thing was he'll look at this. He was a +8 for the game though.
Oh, that just means he was with a good unit, man, and made a run. That's all that means.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
Yeah, but Reddish was the big one. I mean, Woods was the big one today. He was in 21 minutes. He was +23. He earned more minutes. Reddish, to me, actually defensively, he got to shoot better because he was wide open threes, just miss him in the corner. You can't hit them. I can't use you. But he needs more minutes defensively because I like they use him against point guards, 2s, 3s. It don't matter
because he's long and athletic.
Yes, I like his point of attack. I do. Hayes, I mean, he got 6 minutes tonight. He was +3, but I didn't see.
I even like Gabe Vincent playing better at the point than D'Lo.
I just don't like him 35 minutes tonight. I see why though, because old boy was just so bad. Prince was so bad. He got Prince's minutes tonight, and towards the end, I mean, he got 6 assists. I mean, he just shot bad. He's 3 for 10. He shot bad. So, but he didn't come over here as a high percentage dude. So, man, think about this. You shot 42%, 43%, 42.9, 43%, 17%, and under 80% from the free throw line, and you still won a game in the NBA. That's horrible. This is bad basketball, man. This shit hurt my eyes. Look at this shit. Phoenix won no better. 42%, 29 from 3, and 78 from the free throw line, bro. Lakers just got more shots than them. That's all. That's it. And more free throws. We shot 29 free throws. They shot 23. Yeah, that's what it was. Free throw line is why we won the game. Like always, what you get, you got one of the best big men in the game. You should be dominating inside.
Well, yeah, free throws. Their turnovers in the fourth quarter. They had a lot of turnovers in the fourth quarter. So
they had 20 turnovers total, 16 for the Lakers.
They got like half of those in the fourth quarter, though. That was like.
Yeah, it was a lot of bad. KD was tired. I could tell. I saw it. I was like, he tired. He ain't finna get it done. He too tired. They done wore his ass out. You could see it. And his shots, all of them are, when he's tired, they're all long because he overcompensating. And that's what that is.
I think the Lakers have too many guards right now. We're gonna see somebody getting traded at the trade deadline.
I'm surprised old boy don't get minutes. That's what I'm surprised because he's a bigger, more athletic,
Max Christie,
more physical. Yeah, I'm shocked he ain't getting some kind of minutes.
Yeah,
the way these guards been destroying the Lakers this year, I'm just shocked that
he's the best defensive guard we got as well, Max Christie. So.
I agree. Now the league don't respect him as that the refs, but still he's bigger. He's 6'6". He's the biggest, most athletic, best defending guard we got. I don't know why he's not been able to get some minutes yet. But Koji getting freaking 8 rebounds, and man, come on, Eric Gordon didn't shoot the ball well either. He was 6 of 16 too. Mm-hmm. Grayson Allen laid a dud tonight. I'm out, man. I gotta hit the road in the morning. Salute, my brothers. Y'all take
All
it
right,
easy.
man. Peace out,
All right.
man.
Salute, y'all. Salute. I finna go ahead and lay it down too. I gotta get up early.